Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. Today I want to invite you guys to watch an episode of a spooky TV show which came out in 2019. The name is Into the Darkness. Jennifer is a young girl who works in a company, and every day she has a lot of things to do, and this makes her to leave the work very late. The date that we meet Jennifer is Friday. She's doing everything really fast because she's supposed to go to the airport and catch a plane to New York. She wants to visit her ex-fiancé for Valentine's. As usual, she works extra hours, and at the end she sends an email for her ex-fiancé telling him that she is on the way to the airport. She picks up some chocolates and candies and leaves. She enters the elevator in the 49th floor. At the same time, a young man has finished his work and enters the elevator in the 42nd floor. The man starts talking to Jennifer, and Jennifer talks to him as well with a smile on her face, but she's not interested in the conversation. All of a sudden, the elevator stops, the man presses the alarm button, nothing happens, so he tries to open the door, but it doesn't open up as well. He waves for the camera, and again, nothing happens. Both of their phones don't work as well, and Jennifer is worried because she thinks that she might miss her plane. For the next 15 minutes, they yell and they call for help. Maybe someone is out there, but no one comes. The man even tries to open the vent to find a way out, and he tells Jennifer to help him, but there's nothing up there either, and he can't open it. They've been stuck in the elevator for an hour now, and Jennifer is sure that she will miss the flight. She is so mad and frustrated, and the man tries to make her laugh, but she is too furious. She is thirsty as well, and the man who sees this offers her some water and tells her that he has some wine as well. But she only takes the water, and in return she offers candy and chocolate to the man and tells him that they have to be careful using them because they might be stuck there until Monday. Maybe that's what they got for the whole weekend. 4 hours pass and Jennifer has to use the bathroom really bad, and she's trying to hold it as much as possible because she can't do it in front of the man. Again, the man who sees her struggle tells her to do her thing in the corner, and he will stay away from her on the other side and sings for himself. They start talking to each other because they have nothing else to do. Man says that he has no one else out there waiting for him because he dedicated himself solely to work. And Jennifer tells him that she has the same situation going on. They finally open up the wine and start drinking, and while drinking, they draw each other on pieces of paper. While they're done with their drawings, Jennifer sees that the man's drawing is way better than hers and tells her that if she got out of the elevator alive, she will definitely use this as her profile picture. After a while, they get hungry, and Jennifer suggests that they talk more so they can get distracted because they want to rationalize the candy, but this time they got a little wine in their bodies, so when they start talking and showing things on their phone to each other, they get physically closer and closer, and yeah, you guessed it, they start having sex. After the sex is over, the man tells Jennifer that he really liked it, and he really liked Jennifer as well. But Jennifer tells him that she wants to go see her ex-fiancé because she wants to fix their relationship, but the man says that if he deserved her, they wouldn't have broken up in the first place. Their talk turns into a huge argument, and the man tells Jennifer that he's the security guard and tells her that he loved her for a long time. Plus he says that what happened to him was all a plan, and pulls out the elevator keys from his pocket and shows that he can open the vent easily. Jennifer is in rage and says that she will sue him as soon as she gets out of there and will send him to jail. When the man hears this, he attacks Jennifer and breaks the elevator keys. As their fight gets worse and worse, Jennifer kicks the man with her pointy shoe, and the man starts bleeding and falls down. She is scared and gets close to see if he is alive or not, and all of a sudden the man gets up. He hits Jennifer's head as hard as he can to the floor, and she passes out. When she wakes up, she sees that the man is taking care of his wound, and she asks him that why he did what he did. And he says He wanted this to be like a date and tells her that they will be there all weekend. Jennifer does not believe him, but he tells her that he has taken all the shifts for the weekend and no one will come and save her. When she asks that what he will do with her, he says that he'd rather kill her than go to jail. Then he takes the Valentine's gift, opens it up, and sees that Jennifer bought her ex-fiancé a shirt and a cigar. He wears the shirt, lights up the cigar, and thanks Jennifer for the gift. After a while, the man seems to be more calm. He approaches Jennifer and apologizes to her and asks for a second chance. Jennifer remains silent. Then he gets up and opens the vent and tells Jennifer to help him get out. And Jennifer says that she can't because she is too weak, so she talks him into sending her up first. The man is convinced, but as soon as Jennifer gets there, she curses and she decides to kind of run. The man becomes furious and makes a kind of rope using his clothes. He goes up, and when he reaches Jennifer, he pulls her down. They both fall and get unconscious. Jennifer wakes up sooner and sees the fire heat sensor and tries to activate it with the cigar. The man wakes up from the smell of the cigar, but before he knows it, Jennifer breaks his nose and ties him up. She starts filming with her phone and tells the man to confess to what he did. The man says that his name is John and confesses to everything. At the end, he says that he did all of this because Jennifer looked a lot like his wife that he lost in a car accident and he wanted to be with her again. In the meanwhile, another security guard enters the building with his girlfriend. The girl is a bit sleepy, if you know. So she sleeps on one of the chairs and the guard, whose name is Eddie, he looks for John, but he can't find him until he looks at the camera and sees John and Jennifer in the elevator. He rushes to the elevator and opens it up, but the door opens halfway. John, that somehow untied himself, throws Jennifer to the other side and she gets unconscious. He pulls Eddie in and Eddie's body gets stuck in between the elevator and the floor. While he's begging for his life, John takes the keys from him and pushes a button on the elevator and Eddie's body gets cut in half. He goes to change his clothes and delete the footage and he sees the girl that Eddie was with. She starts screaming, but he kills her too. John takes Eddie and his girlfriend's bodies and Jennifer's, who is still unconscious, and puts them all in the car. He drives out of town to find a place to burn the bodies and burn Jennifer as well. Jennifer wakes up and she sneaks up on him, hits him in the head. She gets in the car, runs over John, and goes away. And yeah, that's it. If you have any other suggestions, I would be glad to hear them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.